Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin sitting. If you have something you want to sit up on, you can grab it, a blanket, cushion, or block. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. And you can either close your eyes or take a soft gaze towards the floor in front of you. Begin to slow down your breath. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's start with a gentle twist. Bring the left hand across to your right knee, right hand to the floor behind you. Sitting tall and rotating, breath by breath, maybe a little bit more height, a little deeper twist. Keep going in this direction, but turn your head the other way, looking over the opposite shoulder like you're going to wring out your spine. And then release and switch. Same thing, other side. Starting gently, rotating as much as you can. Keep going in this direction, but turn your head the other way like you're wringing out. And then release back around to the front. Let's interlace fingers in front. Put a little pressure between the arms like you're going to pull them apart, spreading between the shoulder blades. And then release and interlace behind your back, maybe the other thumb on top. Open up the chest and then fold any amount, maybe just dropping your head. Maybe coming part way or all the way to the floor. And release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top. Sitting tall, drop your right ear over to right shoulder, press down through the left shoulder. Stretching left side of the neck, exploring that. Rotate chin to chest, come over to the other side. Both shoulders drop, but now even more through the right side. Rotate chin to chest, come back to the first side, and then go back and forth. Half circles or 3/4 circles, watching the sensation move from one side to the other. Next time your chin is to your chest, stay there, interlace your fingers behind your head and let your elbows hang down, stretching the back of your neck. Release your arms, head floats back up. We'll bring hands to the floor behind us, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back and your elbows back, and then lift the chest, puffing it up. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. And then roll your way up, still holding the knees. Pull the chest through, upper back arch. And then round back, bring your feet to the floor, hands behind the legs, put a little pressure up on the backs of the legs to round even more. Roll up from the base of the spine, to arch back, but also lean back, really working abdominals here. We'll go back and forth between these two positions. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll up and arch. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Now, exhale back, release your arms, come down a little lower. Inhale, roll up. Same arch, but arms by the ears. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Let's hold this last one. Lifting up, away from the sit bones. Leaning back, lifting the chest. But can you relax your face? Round back, holding here. And you decide how low you go, working where it's needed, softening what's not needed. And then release. Let's come all the way forward into a high push-up position. Setting hands right under shoulders. Bringing your whole body into a straight long line, connecting the end points, head to heels. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend. Cobra or up dog, as low or high as feels right for you. And then back to down dog. Take your time getting into this first down dog of class. You might pedal out your feet a little bit, shifting the hips side to side. Feeling where you are, feeling what you're doing. Let's drop the knees and sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor, letting go. And then with arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. Pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center, over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Back to center. Let's come up through table, back through down dog. Walk your hands and feet towards one another, and let's hang in ragdoll. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Might take a sway or shake out here. What is there to let go of? Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up. Coming all the way up to standing. You can step up to the front of the mat. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Hands together at the heart. Nice long spine. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, let's take the right leg up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times. Big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Sink low, settle in. Feel what's touching the floor, what's grounding, dropping, releasing. One more breath here. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square, with the upper body letting go. Let your head hang, let your neck release. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release. Make your way to down dog. Feeling what you are doing, whatever you're choosing to do, whether it's a vinyasa or some other movement transition. From down dog when you're ready. Left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times. Both directions. Take your leg a little higher, and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Reach it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Feeling where you are. Feeling what you're doing. One more breath here. Tip forward, standing splits. Reaching that back leg as straight, long, high as you can. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release. Make your way back to a good rest. So any movement transition, any neutral shape. Could be down dog, child's pose, sitting, something else. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair. Utkatasana. Hips low, head high, shoulders low, fingers high. Strong core, relaxed jaw. One more breath. Release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Shift forward and find your balance. You're welcome to modify or adjust, however works for you. Feeling where you are. One more breath. Step back, warrior 1, just one breath. Release through your movement transition. Left leg up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Adjusting what you know to adjust, attending to the details you are aware of. We're all learning how to do that, growing at the capacity we're able. Last breath here. Step back, warrior 1. Make your way to your resting pose. Letting go. Letting go of everything you've just done, everything you might do. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Arms up, inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps high. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. From here, rise up to standing. Bring the left knee to your chest. Opposite arm can be out or at the hip. Can stay holding the knee or grab the big toe with the first 2 finger and thumb. Maybe straightening part way or all the way. Prioritizing torso is long and tall and open. Supporting leg is straight. Let's open the left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle. It's Still keeping chest square to the front. And then bring it back to the front. Let's set up for twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through the left shoulder. Maybe extend the left arm back. Maybe even look back. Finding your edge. Release with the front hand, catch with the back hand. King Dancer, last bounce on this side. Kick your foot into your hand. You might tip forward a little, but more than anything, go up. Chest, head, fingers, toes, everything lifting. Last breath here. Step back. High lunge. Make your way to down dog, feeling what you are doing, whatever you are doing. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Rise up to standing. Bring your right knee to your chest. Find your balance. Take whatever variation you did on the other side. Maybe extending the legs straight or partly straight. Maybe keeping your hand on your knee. Open the leg out to the right, just at a slight angle. Try and keep your hips in line with one another. Tall spine. Bring it back to the front. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through your shoulder. Maybe even look back. Last breath here. Gaze forward, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, King Dancer, Natarajasana. And you are finding your full expression. Shouldn't look or feel or be any different than it is for you now. Last breath here. Step back, high lunge. Make your way to a good rest. Letting go. Come all the way through to sitting and onto our backs. Bring your knees in. Take a circle or rock with your knees, massaging lower back and sacrum into the floor. And let's get set up for supported bridge. So you will need some props for this. You might use 1 or 2 blocks under the hips. If you don't have blocks, you could use something else that's firm. Stack of books with a towel over it, a bolster, foam roller. See what you have. Make sure it's not under the lower back, but a little bit lower. Top of the pelvis. Letting the hips rest down upon it. And then bring your right knee to your chest. Grab hold of the right knee, hug it in as close as you can. And then straighten the left leg and let that straight left leg hang, opening through the front of the left hip. Getting a stretch on left hip flexor. Let's release and switch. Bring the left knee in. Straighten the right leg. Let the front of the right hip open up. Yawning open. And you feel even on the two sides. Bring both knees in, and you can stay with the knees bent or extend the legs up, finding a relaxed position. This is a restorative inversion. The hips are higher than the heart. Very little effort. What is there to let go of here? We are moving towards the end of this practice, or I am anyways. If you want to keep practicing, you are welcome. So if you want to stay where you are longer, feel free to do that. If you're ready to release with me, you can move your props out of your way. And I'm going to suggest a happy baby as a counter stretch. Maybe there's something else that you would prefer. So winding down this practice in the way that feels good for you. Could do happy baby with legs bent or straight. You could do something else. Just feeling what you're doing, listening to your body. Is there any last pose, any last stretch? You might take a spinal twist, you might take another restorative pose. There could be a part of your body that needs some attention. Each time you finish something, just asking, what's needed now? And if nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable, getting set up for your final resting pose. And that may include adjusting your clothing or grabbing props or a little self-massage. If you're still working through your active practice, there's no rush. You can keep going as long as you like. When you are ready to come into your final rest, get comfortable. Find a symmetrical, relaxed position. letting go of the control of your breath. Letting go of the weight of your body. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again. Let this movement increase gradually, eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. And when you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.